Hey, ¿qué pasa, mis loquillos? O debería decir mis compañeros de la Armada de Reconocimiento. Sasage. ¿Qué tal? Me compré esta nueva capa y va a ser ahora parte del canal. También las voy a sacar y todo eso. Y no sé, a lo mejor hagamos cosplays o algo así. Pero a lo que viene ahora es Jurassic Park The Game. Así que vamos a seguir con este ya quinto episodio, sexto. Ya es mucho. Y ahora sí, seguimos acá, mis loquillos. Venga. Nos estamos cayendo ahora. A la chingada. A ver.
Okay. I think we're okay.
Oh my God, those poor people.
¿Quién? What should we do?
Get down from here and away from these raptors. Now.
I know. The important thing is to remain calm. We have time to figure this out.
Simón, go. Ahí vienen los hijos de la chingada. Mira, ellos no están perdiendo el tiempo, ¿eh? Yo quiero comer humano.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take any chances.
Bad crash.
Lucky that chopper didn't kill us all.
I don't feel so lucky.
We'll be okay.
How you holding up, honey?
I want to go home.
Ahora sí, ¿verdad?
We'll be fine.
A ver. ¿Cómo bajamos?
We need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
The emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the paddock.
That's
La
a start. The
puta.
fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors.
Side.
I hope you're right. Let's get that
Okay.
ladder lowered.
Entonces, hay que buscar la manera de bajar rápido y sin ser comidos también por los velociraptors. Así que vamos a ver. Ay,
Won't budge.
Did you try the latch?
The latch. Right. Of course.
pendejo. Vámonos.
That should free it up.
A ver, no tenemos que...
How you holding up, honey?
I want to go home.
I know, sweetheart.
Ok, dice lo mismo, así que no nos está dando mucho. A ver acá. Quiero explorar todas las cosas, a ver qué podemos hacer. Ah, mira, acá hay algo.
That wire is live.
¡Ah! Dejen de presionarme, desgraciados.
It's taking so long.
Don't want to get shot.
Oh, chingado. Eso es lo que queremos aquí. A ver. ¿Qué más? A ver, crash. Vámonos para acá. Vámonos, vamos a tirar la escalera y vámonos de aquí. De una vez, rápido. Sobres. Ahora sí, ya.
It still won't.
Oh, chingado.
It's brand new, so it might still be a little stiff. Maybe if you put more weight on it?
What? You mean stand on it?
Yes, write it down.
Okay, but we should probably be ready to move as soon as it comes down so we can stick together.
Simón. Dale.
Sweetheart, listen. I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon
Simón.
as it's extended.
En cuanto baje, a correr para allá a la otra.
I'll be right down.
Oh, está chida la capa.
It's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent.
Oh, ta
You can't
madre.
slide freely. You might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Looks
Ok,
like
se
it.
dobló la chingada escalera, así que vamos a tener que hacer otra cosa.
Oh, well then we're gonna have to get creative because there are no tools up
Simón.
here.
Ahora sí voy por el pedazo ese de antena que se veía ahí. Ahora vamos para acá. Adiós. Sí, y me los enfocan todavía, así como si no supiera lo que tengo que hacer, desgraciados. Vamos.
This antenna could be just the thing we need to pry the ladder up.
Mira,
If I try
la...
to grab it now, I could get electrocuted.
Oh, chingado, pónse. Yo así como de... Que apague, chingada madre esa.
Dr. Sorkin, that antenna is the only thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open. Is there any way to turn the power to those lights off so I can grab it?
Not from up here. The aircraft alert beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
How?
Ajá.
I can switch them from nighttime to daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast.
Ajá, ok. O sea, en el día van a flashear, mientras que en la noche van a estar prendidos totalmente. Y como están prendidos acá, necesito nada más encontrar el momento adecuado. Hasta tengo que hacerlo a la doctora. A la madre.
Okay, I've switched the beacon lights to daytime mode. Hopefully that wire won't be live while the lights flash off.
Simón. Vamos por acá, vamos por acá. Ah, ni siquiera estaba conectado. Pinche morro. A ver. Logro desbloqueado. Ay, no, que no me electrocuté. Ay, se la chingada.
If I couldn't move it by jumping on it, I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself. Dr. Sorkin,
Salte usted. Váyase a la
Yes.
chingada.
can you come here with us? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
Certainly.
Simón, dale, órale. Mira, los pinches velociraptors quieren comer humano
Okay,
a
Dr.
huevo.
Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just
Simón,
hurry.
pónganse. Ahora sí, mira, está moviendo el curillo, eh.
Ready? 1, 2.
Oh, chingado. Puta madre.
Damn it. That was my fault. I didn't time it right.
¡Ay, no voy a caer!
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Try again. On 3. Ready? 1, 2,
Ahí está.
3. No, Jess, wait! No!
¡Ah, la madre! ¡Ah! ¡Ah! ¡Oh, no! ¡Me caí, me caí!
Fine, Dad.
¡Corre, corre, 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 corre!
Your turn, Dr. Sorkin.
Se van a comer a la doctora. Se van a comer a la doctora.
Dr. Sorkin, you have to hurry.
Out of the way. I'm gonna jump for it.
¡Oh, no! ¡Va a caer! Ah, bueno, nada. Yo pensé que van a caer así de machín, pero... Oh, pues vámonos, vámonos, vámonos. ¡Ah, su madre! Hasta tengo que mover a la doctora. ¡Corran! Mira, los velociraptors no estarían ahí pensando... A ver, ¿qué pedo? ¡Oh! A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Aquí, rápido, 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 rápido. ¿O no? Ay, mira, hasta les dio tiempo, ¿eh?
The door.
Mira, yo debería trabajar en Jurassic Park, les haría mejores cosas que a ellas. Pedazo de humano. Uy, pedazo de humano.
Next time I get a headache like this, there better be tequila involved.
No way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Yeah, you might be right. The girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway. So, we lost our ride, and the only person we managed to rescue so far doesn't even work for InGen. Now what?
See
De
if you
hecho,
can find anything useful in the wreck. I'll make sure the girl's okay while I scout the perimeter.
Ah, damn it, I left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That
De
makes
hecho.
2 of us, amigo. Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
fue un total desmadre eso, mira. Pinche morra nos... pues no,
Gonna take more than an auxiliary power unit to fix her this time.
ya sé.
Better keep checking her out.
Pinche Nima,
She's
nos
gonna blow.
arruinaste
We don't
todo,
wanna be
ya nos
anywhere
íbamos a ir a la
nearby.
verga. Yo bien cagado como si estuviera ahí. A ver...
Damn it, all our weapons were in there. I was just getting used to that AK too.
No mames, estamos desarmados.
One more look, just to be sure.
Bueno, de eso se trata normalmente el... Ah, mira que hay. ¿Qué hay acá?
No fuel left. Must have been a hell of a blast.
Heluva, heluva. Es
That chopper's done all the
hello.
exploding she's ever gonna do. Should be safe to make camp here.
Ya ni modo. Miren el pájaro loco ahí. A ver qué otra cosa hay. Ya nada más. Vamos a ver. Ah, Nima. Hija de tu pinche madre.
I should see if the girl's okay.
Preferiría que mi arma estuviera bien y no ella. Desgraciada. Vamos a...
Oscar might want to talk to her when she wakes up. Let's postpone that little reunion.
Simón. A ver qué otra cosa hay. ¿Qué otra cosa? A ver qué tiene ahí. Ah, es el chingada de los embriones. Sí, es cierto, sí, es cierto. InGen. Barbasol.
Wow, Barbasol. I have a can just like this back in San Jose.
San Jose, California.
I hope it's not for her face. Heavier than I remember. Could just be full, I guess.
Simón. Y ya.
It's only sloshing at the top. Sounds half empty, feels full. Why is that? My stepbrother used to store his second set of keys in a fake pop can. I wonder.
Ah, perro.
The lady has a secret stash. But what the hell is it?
Uy, el maldito tiranosaurio. Maldita Rexy. Cuando no estamos por ser comidos, Rexy, pero cuando estamos haciendo a punto de comernos, mira, maldita tiranosaurio.
T-Rex, it's leaving.
Damn it, Oscar. I only have one pair of pants.
Se
The
cagó.
chopper's not gonna blow, but just about everything in it, including our weapons, is flame broiled.
No game trails, no nests. This is base camp for now.
Simón, ya. En el desmadre que esperemos que
Get
no.
this. I found this can of shaving cream in her pack.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, Fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream.
Ajá, a huevo. Mira nuestro.
So, now what's the plan?
Nuestro cuate se. O sea, todo le vino a la cabeza en chinga, Va. Acerca de la
That
chica.
shaving cream can looks like some real CIA stuff. What do you think she's up to?
Ask her when I ain't around. If she won't tell you, I'll make her talk my way.
Simón nos va a decir todo. Todo lo que ya sabemos, obviamente. Biosyn está tratando de robar esos embriones. Entonces, ¿cuál es el plan?
We're gonna try to salvage this gig?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost the guns. Means I gotta be in stealth
Simón,
mode.
en.
You saying I can't sneak?
I'm saying neither one of us can sneak and watch her at the same time. Besides, she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Pinche morro. Bueno, con ella sí iba a hablar porque. Ok. Ahí estamos. Mira. Nos pueden oler los putos velociraptors, Pero ahorita están entretenidos con la puerta.
Dios mío.
Ay, esto también, güey.
Doors.
Hijos de la patada. Uy. Mira, qué bueno que no.
Should have stayed in bed.
Mira, no sé cómo lo estoy haciendo. Uy. Se lo están tragando al pobre Parasaurolophus. Eran 4 velociraptors a la madre. Ajá. Aún así no lo podemos encerrar. Esa madre brinca. A ver qué otra cosa hay. Mira, si hubiéramos podido,
Damn it!
Oh. Uy. Mira, y solo fallé una, malditos. Oh, buena, mira, desde el principio lo hice bien.
We're going to stand here all day.
Les podría cerrar y mira. ¿Hacia dónde va esa madre? No. Vamos a salvar a estos cabrones primero. madre, a ver. Pues ya que nos queda. Uy, escucho pisadas atrás. Pero como este juego no es de acción así completamente, entonces nos va a esperar. Vamos, pues ya, ni modo. El pinche cuchillo ¿eh? Mira, yo cerraría por si acaso. Un chico de campi.
Ay, Dios mío.
Dios mío.
How am I not dead?
Mira, lo hubiera matado, pero necesitamos respuestas. Que ya tengo, pero pues ella no.
They left me alone. Idiotas.
Y sí, ahora lo vamos a...
At least one of them pulled me out of there. Not sure I'd do the same.
Culera. Dice que no haría lo mismo de rescatarla del incendio del...
Looks like I was only out for a little while. The embryo should be okay for now.
Ahora resulta que sí, ni se acordaba, ¿eh? A ver.
Where's the can? Nieta, no,
¡Puñetas!
no.
Significa jotos.
Looking for this?
That's mine.
You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back. Now.
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it.
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can. You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask Injun?
Stuff it full, it's not mine, it's not mine, huh?
It's Harding's. I have to carry his supplies everywhere. Now give it back.
Oh. Well, then I'm sure Doc Harding won't mind if I borrow some. It's kind of a guy thing. I ain't stupid, lady. You want to try again?
Embryos. They're dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed. Look, Yoder.
Ahora sí, ¿no?
Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be good. Shoot.
Mira, dame dinero, dame la mitad.
There's a lot of money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go
Simón,
bad.
mira, la mitad. They're valuable.
Those embryos are worth over $1 million. That's US dollars. I have a buyer. I just need you to take us there, and we'll both be rich.
Oh, yeah, right. Like InGen isn't gonna shine a light on an independent contractor like me when they figure out the crown jewels are missing. No sale.
Oh. Le contamos una historia y les... A ver.
You turn that over to InGen. You get a pat on the back, maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become a rich man. Pay off your debts, quit your job. No more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about it.
Amén, hija.
Okay. Keep talking.
Lo amenazamos o le decimos, ¡ay! La caballería... ¿Así, verdad? No. ¿La caballerosidad está muerta? Ay.
Please! I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go.
Vamos a ver.
I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto.
Simón, para
You
salir
know
de la
what happens
pobreza
to
con mi
girls
hija.
there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Are you for real?
Come on, Billy. The money's good. And you'll be helping me save my daughter.
Simón,
Everybody gets a little
yo
something.
también quiero lo mismo.
Okay, here's the deal. One, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna
Pues sí,
take.
ni modo.
Two, we're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
Because he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up. Not every woman gets
Creando
to enjoy
un
the sunset
plan,
on a
hijos.
tropical island with Billy Yoder.
Simón, vámonos. Hijo de tu puta madre. Okay, ya.
So, any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working order, or at least it was this morning.
¿Está funcionando?
Can we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then, lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
Ok, vamos.
I understand.
Simón, porque por su culpa estamos aquí. Are we going the right way?
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
Simón.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland
Simón.
travel.
Good point.
Mira, eso deberían hacer, justo como en Camp Cretaceous, que tienen ahí su línea de túneles subterráneos para moverse. Mira, yo digo que es muy buena idea. Tu radio de show.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Sí, porque
really
se
have
puso
to
a
show
cuidar
Artie
para los
Bridges
rolofos
Believe
muertos
me,
ya.
I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
Tener un
You know what, you should
podcast.
stick to managing the janitorial group. He's awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream.
Se comieron a la
He
chica de
actually
rata.
records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you
Nos
guys
están
hear that?
siguiendo por
Sounded like a
afuera.
rat.
Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Ahora abrimos esa.
Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that
Tenemos
sort
de
of
todo
The
aquí,
tunnels
hijo.
on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They're separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
Huevo. ¿Por qué no eres la comandante?
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another. How is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the
Ajá,
DNA
porque
sequences we
tenían que
found.
encontrar
I
cuántos
remember this from
lo...
the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right.
Ah, fui
I wanted a
entonces.
complete
Mira, nunca lo
prehistoric
había...
genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found
Y
in
Dr.
various
Wu fue el
amber
que
samples.
completó la
It would've been
secuencia para que
safer,
se hicieran
but
los
would have taken
dinosaurios.
time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps.
Simón.
It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects. But it was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
Simón.
Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
De hecho.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Eh.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off without them.
Simón, mira, ya nos encontraron esos cabrones. Fue ella. Hija de la chingada! ¿Para qué quieren los pinches? Si ni siquiera fuma la
Do you
morra.
mind if we stop for a rest? My legs are killing me.
I suppose we could all use a break.
Mira, podría agarrar 3 y tirar los demás y ya. No hay pedo.
Don't know how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's
De
fine.
hecho.
He's coming back. And come hell or high water, we are not leaving.
¿Quieres cambiar de opinión, hijo?
Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time. Hide.
Simón, ¡ay! Y yo quité las manos del control. Uf. ¡Ah, la madre! En la madre, a menos que le esté haciendo una trampa. ¡Ay, ahora resulta!
Off, face.
Madres.
Easy, girl.
¡Oh, no! ¡Oh! ¡Te corre, hijo de perra! ¡Corre! Se hubiera comido el parasaurologos, pero fue más inteligente. Y ahora Rexy también lanza cosas, güey. ¿Qué pedo con eso? Ok. Ya no tiene sonido, ¿qué pedo? Hola, putitos.
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency...
Así es, hijo. Ya están vivos todos. That's Chris talk.
You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
What if they can swim? What about relocation? What about the... Ajá, mira, esto es muy inteligente.
Tell me this. Did you reverse the lysine contingency with the pteranodons?
No. My formula targets superorder Dinosauria exclusively. If I tried to account for the pteranodons, I might have affected other reptiles.
Simon.
Well, at least there's that.
Now that I think about it, though, targeting only pteranodons, or any one species, would be a simple change. I wouldn't even need a full lab.
Am I gonna have to ask Jess to follow you into the ladies' room?
It won't come to that. If I decide to do it, I won't sneak around, and I won't involve you. I'm sorry if the way I went about it last time upset you.
Well, thanks for the apology, I guess, but this isn't about me.
¿Y ahora qué? ¿Ya se emputaron? A ver, ya.
Yes, the ocean provides a natural barrier, but how can you guarantee InGen won't move some of these dinosaurs to a less isolated place?
Simón.
I'll tell InGen all about this when we get off the island. They can make an informed decision about if and where they want to move any dinosaurs.
A su madre, nos tienen aquí poniendo todos. Poniéndonos todas las respuestas y todo lo que pueda haber. A ver.
Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
Yo no sabía eso,
ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None.
Okay. Escape is unlikely.
All right. Supposing there's a dinosaur that can swim. I find it highly unlikely that one could make it through 120 miles of open water, through ocean currents, sharks...
Highly unlikely? 20 years ago, would you ever have predicted dinosaur cloning? Ever?
Mira, es muy diferente todo eso, lo que puede haber.
All our park security? Is what I fear that hard to imagine?
No.
Vamos, apresuren esta cosa que yo ya quiero acción, papá. Mira. The moral choice is clear.
The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely.
Sí.
They're here because of us.
Para empezar, los hicimos, los tratamos bien, si no, no.
I don't want to see these animals die. I really don't. But we all agreed to the lysine contingency. It was a prerequisite to working here.
For you, maybe. But you have to remember, Jerry, I was here before there even was a lysine contingency.
Es cierto, nos da más respuestas. Mira, ya, era la última. Ya
The lysine contingency was intended to be the last resort. InGen hasn't even tried to fix this. No matter the circumstance, you can't possibly believe it's okay to eradicate an entire species,
pues sí.
let alone whole groups of them, regardless of how they came to be here. No one has that right.
Nadie tiene derecho sobre esos dinosaurios de vivir o morir. Ah, ya.
Look, let's just agree to disagree for now. But I'll have to tell InGen when this is all over.
I understand.
Are you guys done
Ay,
yet?
vaya.
Yes. Where'd you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff. Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey. I was distracted, but don't go off again like
Hey,
that,
Mom.
okay?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, ya se emputó esto también. Vale, madre. Ya, como sea, si viven o... Bueno, si se mueren sí está culero, pero si viven está bien. Están chidos.
No good. Here it comes. Go!
¡Oh! ¡Oh!
The gate.
Vámonos para... Este sí lo va a detener, este sí lo va a detener. ¡Vale, pinche Rexy! ¡Vente para acá! ¡Ay, acá adentro está el chingado Velociraptor! ¡Ah! ¡Oh! ¡Oh! Ok, eso estuvo chingón, eso estuvo chingón. Vamos a ver, otra vez, porque no me convence esto de que me hayan agarrado de la cholla. ¡No, otra vez no! Chingao. Ok. Ok. Mira, más o menos, o sea.
Este dinosaur.
De hecho. Va a agarrar al Velociraptor. ¡Ay, corre! ¡Oh! ¡Lo agarró! Pobre hijo de perra.
Do these things ever stop
De
eating?
hecho. ¡Oh, no! Vale, madre. ¡Corre! Ok, ya. ¡A la perra, madre! Mira. Al menos, salimos de acá.
Moves out there. Like a ballet dancer or something.
Ninguna de esas madres. Ya nos morimos 5 veces ahí a la madre.
Thanks.
Gracias.
Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
Mira.
Dios.
Yeah, relax.
Cállate,
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
No mames. Ay, ahí. Y justamente ahí. A lo... A ver. A lo Metal Gear. Metiéndonos de espías y
That's
cortándoles el
right.
cuello.
Go.
Vamos a ver si se puede. Puta madre.
Good. If I can't open it, they can't either.
De hecho. A ver, ¿qué más hay? ¿Qué más hay por acá?
Now there's the place to hide.
Vamos. Ay, ¿por qué? Ay, ya me mató. Ay, no, otra vez. Sí. Ah, mira, tiene más animaciones. Vale, madre. Ya entendí el juego que no puedo hacer todos sus trucos. Vamos arriba, en esa chingada escalera. Super espía.
Here they come.
Mira, te dije que subiera la chingada escalera. Ay, rápido hubiera volteado, no estuviera...
Idioto! Do you know what you've done?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Nah.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
Ahí está la puta. Madres. Ahora trajo el parasaurolofos acá. Ay. Ahora resulta. How could you drop it? Go back and get it.
So we know where it is. Go get it.
Yeah, I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
Simón.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless.
Simón.
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
Simón.
That was $1 million payout that
¿Cómo
you
lo
let fall
pudiste
out of your
tirar,
pocket.
hijo de perra?
Sorry, I guess I was a little preoccupied with the giant, prehistoric people eater.
Me costó
breathing
5
down my
muertes, perro.
If you're not man enough to get the embryos back, I'll do it myself.
neck. Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
Simón.
I know, and instead you drop them.
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go, and hurry.
Simón. Pues vamos, ni pedo. Ni pedo, dijo Alfredo. Y entonces hay que ir por esas chingaderas.
Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just take it slow and don't get yourself killed.
Ok, ok. Ahí vamos, ahí vamos.
Damn it, Billy,
Oh,
get it together.
chingados. Ya estamos en plata. Otra vez.
Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just take it slow.
Madre de todo el señor. ¿Qué he podido hacer en el juego?
Oops.
Mira, al menos me da esa opción, ¿eh? Ok. Ahí vamos. Ahí vamos.
Nuts.
Ah, la puta. Ok, ok. Está bien, está bien, está bien. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Oh.
Whoa. Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this? Ah, damn it!
¡Corre, corre, corre, chica! ¡Oh! Vámonos a la chicada. Green Lit.
I got it. Somebody tell Carl Lewis I got some training tips for him.
Simón.
Okay, great.
Logro desbloqueado.
Nice
Don't
moves
drop the
out there.
babies. Ah, no los tires.
Hey, thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place.
Exactamente. No los tires y no es tu problema. Dicho por el mayor reconocimiento de esta madre. Se me olvida. No puedo articular las palabras rápido. Oh, despacito. Quiero, como decían en un video de esos que se pusieron a cantar, quiero respirar tu culo despacito. Oh, así como ellos. Cuidado, perro.
Stop!
What?
I saw eyes.
Ahí están los togones. Yo vi ojos.
Probably a rat or something. Keep moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was beaten. I won't go through that again.
Simón.
Big, shiny
Big
eyes?
shine, yeah.
You saw them too.
Not here, but yeah.
Go Go on. Get out of here.
El monk. Ahí está. ¿Qué hay ahí? Ah, ok.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
No way! Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay. We can't go back outside because of our old friend Rexy, but maybe
Rexy.
we can get the lights on. It seems like those things, whatever they are, like to stick to the shadows.
Vamos a descubrir a Oscar.
We're in luck. This looks like a power panel right here.
Vamos a abrirlo. Y ya, ni modos, Oscar, lo siento. ¡Ah! Ay, ¿cómo? No pueden abrirlos. Sobres. A la madre, qué graficazos, hasta.
What's the holdup?
It's nothing. It's just a different model than I'm
Push
used
to
to.
close,
is
push to
all.
open.
So, you're stuck.
Simón. ¿Qué dice aquí?
Why don't you just read the instructions? They're right there, no?
Relax. This thing is just a glorified fuse box.
Okay.
What about that thing there? Maybe you have to prime it before turning it on, like an oil pump or
Simón.
something.
Look, no offense, but this type of electrical system is probably way ahead of anything you've seen before. I got this.
Push to close.
Push to close. Close what? Well, that was my best guess.
Mira, está verde y yo solo sé que lo verde prende las cosas.
All right, I got it now. Close your eyes. You're about to lose your...
La puta, apagó todo.
night vision.
Oscar debe vivir. Por eso no.
What's going on?
Se
Dad?
me había olvidado
Over here,
sus
Jess.
güeyes.
It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to
Ya
know
se dieron
open
cuenta.
and turn everything off? I mean, it's counterintuitive.
You would know if you read the instructions.
Eso es cierto.
Why don't
Mira.
you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Whatever. There's a close, right?
Simón.
There's a close, right? Close that crap right up.
Simón.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, come on.
Oh no!
Rocking Jurassic Park's only unofficial radio station. Just a
Ah.
reminder before we sign off, Parklings. If you're not on the boat by 7, you're not going to be on the boat at all.
Simón, si no estás allá a las 7, no vas a estar.
I've got a little something special for all you last-minute packers out there. Personal favorite of mine, and I'll see you all on board.
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here, is he?
No. From the sound of it, he queued up this last bit of tape and took off.
Hijo de la chingada. Antes de que se fuera lo grabaron.
Ready to set sail.
Ah, música para matar. Ah. Ah. ¿Los debían matar? Ah, no, los debían matar.
So here's a little something. Get you ready to set sail.
Música para matar. ¡Ja! ¡Oh, chingado! Ya, adelante. Ahí está. ¡Órale, cabrón! ¡Chingadazo! ¡Ponle ahí! Ahí está. Mira, por primera vez lo hacemos. Ahí está. ¡Ah! ¡Mátalo! ¡Chícatelo! ¡Ah! ¡Toma! ¡Machetealo, desgraciado! ¡Órale, perro! Me llaman el Kevin. ¡Ay, perro! Ahí sí fallé, para que vean. ¡Vámonos! ¡Toma! ¡Oh, no! ¡Fallé! Chinga, voy a tener que hacer otra maniobra. Madre del señor, esto se pone más competitivo que nunca. Fíjate. Ahí está, ahí está, ahí está. Ok, muévete. Y... ¡ahí! ¡Órale, cabrón!
Mother of God, I did it.
Oscar.
3 more. That way.
Artie,
Ah,
this
su
show is
madre.
over.
Laura, you are my new favorite person.
You've forgiven me for fixing the lysine problem?
Don't push it.
Oh, crap, Oscar. Did you just take one of those things out by hand?
Sí,
You're supposed to be at the crash site.
Yeah, the plan didn't factor in an angry T-Rex,
Simón.
so we had to change it. I didn't think to engage it in a knife fight, sorry.
We had to change the plan.
That's right. I unlocked the mystery behind the shaving cream can. Turns out Little Miss Sunshine here
Simón.
was smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What? Let me guess. You have a plan.
Yeah, well, turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean,
A lot of money. Sí.
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down.
Simón,
Come on.
si te
Oscar.
unes,
You
hacemos.
really think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to B-Team, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and nothing else.
Simón, pobre.
Do I gotta remind you we're working against the clock? There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this place turns to
También.
ground zero.
You mean ground zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar. We've got a call for another helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland, and the other takes her to meet her contact.
Let me guess. That last part would be up to you.
You just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to split our cut.
Simón. Y luego se
Trust you,
reúnen.
but I don't trust her.
I mean,
Okay, baby, count me in. Just keep her the hell away from me.
He's not keeping me anywhere. But I don't want to be any closer to you than I have to.
Now, play nice, you two.
All right, let's move out.
vámonos de acá.
Take it slow and quiet.
Él hizo lo mismo que yo. Quítate, cabrón. Sobres. Pues yo creo que lo vamos a dejar aquí, mis loquillos. Porque
Let's
este
not
ya
start this
está.
again. I respect your opinion,
yéndose
Carrie.
muy lejos.
Although, to be
Mira.
honest, I'm a little surprised
Hija de la
at your lack of
chingada.
regard for the animals.
It's not that I don't care about them, Laura. It's just there are so
Eh.
many unintended consequences that come with your decision.
Hasta. Ah, no.
We can't keep this a secret.
Hasta acá se queda, mis loquillos. Espero que les haya gustado, que les haya entretenido este video. Cuéntenme qué más les gustaría ver y qué tan pronto quisieran otro video de Jurassic Park The Game. Hasta ahorita nos quedamos por acá. Me quito mi capa de la aventura y nos vemos en otro video, mis loquillos. Adiós.